Mi gente, everybody's opening their advent calendars. This is not an advent calendar. This is better. We got a wine delivery. So this is from Qvevri, Georgia. They're out of Sunnyvale, California, and they are importers of Georgian wine. Now, if you don't know about Georgian wine, and I'm not talking about Georgia, the state, I'm talking about Georgia, the country. They're one of the oldest wine regions, if like ever, if not one of the very first wine regions. And I have some wine. So I already used my scissors to bust open the box, but we're going to actually open the box together. All right. Well, here we go. Qvevri, it's Georgian wine. So one of the things, if you don't know, and it does talk about the birthplace of wine. So Georgia is the birthplace of wine. And it definitely talks about what makes it special. So these wines are fermented and aged in egg-shaped clay vessels buried underground. So these are not what you would traditionally ferment wine in, which is oak or steel barrel ages. These are done in clay vessels and they bury them underground. So I am super, super excited to see what they sent. Let's get this out of here. All right, so these wines all look like they're from Koncho and Company. I want to say Koncho because I'm Latina and that's what I want to say, but I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. We have an orange wine. Now, I've not tried a huge amount of orange wines, but the ones I've tried, I've really enjoyed. This is a 70% Kisi and 30% Rascatelli. So I cannot wait to try this. Next, we have a 2023 white wine. It's a Sindali, and this is about 13.5% alcohol. It says on the label. Now, I've had Georgian wines. In fact, I'm not going to say I discovered, my palate discovered for the first time, was introduced, that's a better word, was introduced to Georgian wines actually during the lockdown. One of my favorite wine places here in San Diego, Whetstone Wine Bar, the owner, Christian, actually introduced me to them. So this is also a 2018 Qvervi Qvevri. Super excited. And this is a dry red wine, so super excited. And then, fun fact, my very first date with my husband, he actually took me to a Russian Georgian restaurant and we went through 2 bottles of wine on our first date. It's okay, we're married now. So this is a 2021 Alex Kandruli, and this is a red wine. Then we have a 2018 Qvervi. This is a dry red wine. And I've been looking at these labels and they're actually pretty mid in alcohol content, between 13 and 13.5. You can have wines as low as 12, sometimes as high as 15. And those tend to be, I'm not gonna lie, California cabs, which I do love. And then finally we have a 2023 Matsvani white wine. I am so excited. Qvevri Wines, thank you so much for sending this to me. I am so excited. I legit cannot wait to try all of these wines, try them with friends and family, try them on the podcast, sharing it with you guys. Thank you so much. And until next time, gente.